Happy Halloween, Ghouls and Goblins! Welcome back to the Halloween Crossroads channel. I am your host, the Scarecrow. Welcome back to our playthrough of Too Dark.
Wow. Looks like they won first prize designing a horror movie set. No lights. Watch out, Smith. Sandra and Martin might be inside. But little Emmy, for sure.
If you missed any parts of this playthrough, go ahead and click the link up in the corner. It'll take you to any episodes you might have missed up until now, because it's some creepy stuff. If you don't want to miss any more creepy gameplays or in this game or any others, go ahead and click the little subscribe button underneath the video and the bell so you will be notified when anything else spooky comes out. But in the meantime, let's press on with our playthrough. I believe this is the end of the game. This is the last part. We're in some kind of demonic orphanage where they are browbeating and torturing kids into... Are you serious already? Where they are browbeating and torturing kids into basically being psychopaths and serial killers and what have you. This is the source of it all, and now we're going to see just what's going down. So this dingleberry over here has something I need, and we are going to grab him by the scruff of the throat and get it back. Huh? Cool. I turned off the lights. You don't see squat shit. I'm gonna start beating on this kid in a minute. So what's it gonna be? Eyes gouged out or scalping? Something else. You choose. Oh, come on, man. Can't say I particularly enjoy training sessions, but hey, he can't move anymore, so. Hans! Pass me those handcuffs. He's become more demanding. Oh, there's a lot of talking going on here. I don't know what the shit. Bye, fellas. Lock both of your retarded asses up in there. Haha, that was easier than I thought. Okay, key. And, well, downstairs. What I thought. Downstairs, kid came after me, so I'm going to hold off. Let's just, see what we're dealing with here. Key for the second floor. So, I'm guessing, well, can't go over there. I'm guessing, okay. Is that right there? Nope. That looks like an elevator, but that's definitely not the key for it. Well, I'm guessing right here, considering there's this big beam of light. Okay, we are on the third floor. Oh, and there's Sandra and Martin. Oh! I see. Okay. Anyway. Alright, so those flashing things. Portrait of a stern-looking man. I'm guessing that's the asshole in the fucking, what do you call it? In the wheelchair. Although they don't really say what the hell happened to him. In that minute, the last episode where I confronted him. What do we got here? This is the evidence I need. The children in uniform under the inquisitive eye of an old man. And the ones in the foreground, they look like Smith's children. Yeah, so there's Sandra and Martin. I don't know who the rest of them are. But there's that douchebag in the chair. Some tells me he was a douchebag to begin with. Right, I think I just took out... Those look like security cameras. I want that. Okay. What's this other? Torn out page. August 5th, 1975. If Desjardins had not intervened this morning, the children from the new intake would probably all have killed each other. I find myself obliged to end the experience with the razor blades. Oh yeah, that's probably smart. You know, generally gargling with rusty razor blades is a bad idea, right? Oh, another, what do you call it? Boink, take that, fucker. Behavioral Analysis Laboratory, University of Gloomywood. Diploma from the BAU in the name of Scarecrow. Okay. So, this is clearly a gas canister machine thing like what we did with we found with the evil doctor. I have no idea what that is. It doesn't tell me I can do anything with it. What do we got here? Need some light. You have light. A photo of a stern-faced man with a student on either side of him. So, okay. So it must have been that. So a few episodes ago, and I'll try and link it up in the corner there. A few episodes ago, they mentioned a newspaper clipping that they found like about 10 years before that. Smith was on a case where two behavioral analysis students were found dead and posed. I'm guessing that it was this asshole, and that's the real problem is Smith got too close or something? I don't know. Seems like a stretch. So this guy went and created himself a behavioral analysis school? This is like the demonic mutant high mansion thing. And he's like a evil doctor, evil Professor X. A piece of shit besides that. Okay, what else we got? Instruction manual. Oh, wait a minute. No, we don't want to hold those. We're going to... Okay, instruction. We saw that last time. 1976, I'm compelled to extend the training period between Stage 5 and the final stage. The children must get violent without warning and become insensitive to pain. I have to study Simon's abnormal behavior more closely. Even after 8 years of training, he still cries when slapped. I wonder if he's talking about Smith's kid, Martin. Alright, well, it looks like I've nabbed everything on this floor. Now, I don't know. I mean, it says I should go in that room over there. There's Emmy, and it looks like that asshole in the chair. But generally, storming in doesn't work in this game. So, we'll save it and see what the fuck happens after that. But it doesn't look like there's anything else to get out here. So, what do we got? Oh, shit. He fell out the chair. What's going on, douche? Ha ha ha. So you managed to get all the way to me. Yeah? Do you remember me? Not really. Scarecrow. I used to lecture in behavioral analysis at the University of Gloomywood's Department of Criminal Psychiatry. What you call the university case 7 years ago, that was one of my first disciples, Lewis Norman. Got a little out of hand. Oh, I see. So Pigface killed him. And then we met again at the lake in Silent Mount Park. Yeah, as he was saying before when I got trapped. Do you remember, Smith? Ha ha ha. Sandra, Martin, help! Okay, well, what's that going to do for you? Is he copying? Or is he just calling for help? Whatever, fuck you. I'm just going to leave your ass there, because Looks like your chair is fucking incapacitated. So, excuse me, fat ass. Oop. The door to downstairs is unlocked. I see. So, when I took out the, what do you call it? The cameras, he must have locked the door so I couldn't get out. Well, screw you! Piece of shit. Alright, one kid. Only 50 million left to go. Okay. Well, this seems kind of fucking anticlimactic. Okay, that's one. Okay, I don't know where this asshole's going. What the hell was that? Did he just fucking kidnap her? Okay, fine. You go downstairs, dude. Stay right here. Well, fuck that guy. Apparently his shift was done and he wanted nothing to do with anybody. Okay. So it looks like they drugged this kid. So alright, I just gotta gather these fuckers up, it looks like, and then just get the hell out of here, but that's not really gonna be eventful, so. I'll cut to the chase. Blech. Yeah, see, like I said, you gotta... Fuck you guys. You gotta drug them, because otherwise they're gonna attack your ass. Okay. So that's two? Hey, buddy! So, I got all the kids out. I think I got all the evidence I need. So let's blow this popsicle stand. Save me from my reality. Alright, let's do this. Daddy, Mommy, your friend Smith saved me. Oh, my darling, are you alright? Thank you, Smith. You forgot the comma. Thanks, buddy. There are lots of other children in there. Sandra and Martin, too. What? Your kids are there? Conrad, quick, we have to send a team in. Yeah, right. Okay, guys, let's get moving. There are children in danger, and we're gonna save them. Yeah, okay. I don't think they're gonna like what they find in there. And are Sandra and Martin okay? What about you? It's a sort of school for turning kids into psychopaths. They'll also find the staff and manager of that hellhole. Sandra, Martin, I found them. I wish I hadn't. Not like this. None of this should have happened. The Gloomy Wood Orphanage exposed by police. Smith is congratulated for assisting in the investigation. The whole truth about the unbelievable Gloomy Wood Orphanage. He's got some schmeg on his shirt. The Orphanage of Horror. True Detective magazine. Gloomy Wood Orphanage unveils its monstrosities. former academic was head of the sect. I'm guessing it says because I can't see it. The next day. Okay, I don't know what happens next. Clearly this is the end. Yeah, see, missing no victims. Oh, I guess I wasn't supposed to drag the professor into the thingy? Oh well, I gotta play through it anyway to get all the candies, but... This looks like the end. Alrighty. Well, this game was a colossal pain in the ass. There was an awful lot of dying going on in this game, and it felt like I was going nowhere for quite a long time. Yeah. And you know, sometimes it took me a while to figure out how to play the game, and when it did, it got easier, but then it seemed like the game wised up and then made it difficult again, because, you know, there were places where I tried to sneak through and I friggin' couldn't, and it's like, oh my god, why is this person still here? Like that, you know, the level I played in the last episode showed, what was it? I was trying to get through the kitchen. I couldn't friggin' do it because that chick wouldn't leave the counter. So I had to throw a candy to get her away from it. But, yeah. I mean, sure, I cut out all the boring parts and the repeated dying, but I mean, this game got kind of aggravating at times because it just kept... This guy saw you and blew your face off. This guy saw you, and it's like, how? How did he even see me? But, you know, I expected to find Martin and Sandra had been turned into somebody's sandwich or something like that, considering that other level there was kids getting chopped into pieces. But they never really explained why that guy stole his kids. I mean, why he went and took them and turned them into, you know, monsters, for lack of a better term. I mean, I imagine that he had gotten too close in some case or whatever, but still. It just seems odd. They left something out, like, you know, it seemed like, this is the guy in the wheelchair, Saturday. He seemed like he had built up some meeting they had that in his mind that Smith didn't seem to know what the hell was going on. He's just like a passing meeting or something like that, an acquaintance, or not even that. Just like, hey, I met you once on a case, didn't I? Yeah. Well, moving on. But other than that, this game was creepy for sure. I mean, the fact that they're all doing stuff to these little kids. So, the leader of the orphanage was training these people in behavioral science, but he was like turning them, as Smith said, into psychopaths. So it seems like they, so once they graduated from the school, then they went out to the real world, and I guess part of how you graduate and progress is to, you know, torture kids into seeing this way of life. Well, I guess once they graduated, they went out into the real world and just kept doing the same thing with little kids, like, you know, torturing them basically. The clown stuffed them in boxes and shipped them all over, and it didn't even seem like they were working for the orphanage anymore, just for themselves. I mean, the pig-faced dude was turning him into food. The big chick that ate all the cake, she was turning him into living dolls. Didn't we see this already? Is this just gonna keep going until I press something? Alrighty then. Well, let's see what happens. Hooray, it starts over. Yeah, I'm not restarting squat. Well, Ghouls and Goblins, as I said, this is one creepy-ass game. Certainly monstrous what they did to all those little kids. But this is finally the end of our adventure with this game. So, stay tuned for whatever comes up next. If you have any suggestions, go ahead and say so in the comments below. In the meantime, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and click the little bell. And I'll catch you in the next game. Thanks for watching.